Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I am going to show you my top 5 easy horns basketball plays that you can run at even the youngest of age groups. Just drinking my Diet Mango Coke. If you want to grab this, it's in the description. It's kind of different. Hello, basketball coaches and basketball players. Yes, that was a product placement, I guess. Anyways, so if you're new to this channel, on this channel, I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit the like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I am going to show you some of my top 5 easiest horns basketball plays that you can run yourself with even the youngest of basketball teams. So if you like that stuff, obviously I do post videos every single day, so come on back and check it out, more videos. But anyways, let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check out these easy horns basketball plays. So in these plays, of course, these are for younger basketball teams. Most younger basketball teams are only running man-to-man defenses, so that is what I will show you after I show you the play itself. So first in this play, we're going to go very, very simple. We're going to have player 4 go and set a screen for player 3, and we're going to have player 5 set a screen for player 1. 1 is going to use that screen, and 3 is going to use that screen as well, and 5 is going to roll towards the basket. This way, player 1 could take that shot. He could also pass to player 5, or he could pass over to player 3 for the 3-point shot. Of course, this could be our number 1 option, depending on how well these two guys can shoot that ball. Now let's see it against a man-to-man defense. So against a man-to-man defense, we're going to have player 5 and 4 setting a screen for those same players, and player 1 is going to then use that screen same as player 3. At this time, we will have also player 5 rolling towards the basket, so depending on how high player 5 hedges to stop player 1 from shooting, player 5 could be open in the post for the layup, or depending on if player 1 fought through and 5 is still covering player 5, player 3 may be open for the 3-point shot. Now in our second horns basketball play, what we will have is player 4 popping out to the 3-point line. This is where player 1 is going to go and pass player 4 the ball. Player 5 is going to set a screen on player 2, and same as player 1, this is going to be a staggered screen, which means that they're going to be not screening shoulder to shoulder, but they're going to be just a bit apart from each other, which should hang up player 2 so that player 2 blue should be wide open for the 3-point shot, or he could also drive to or cut towards the rim, where player 4 could pass him the ball for the layup. Another option on this as well is once player 2 gets through, if player 5 switches off, let's say he gets hung up, it doesn't really matter. Let player 2 gets the ball if he does or doesn't. Player 5 is then going to roll towards the basket, and he is going to be an option as well. Especially if they switch right here, player 2 is generally going to be a smaller player, which will allow player 5 to be able to get open a lot easier. So without the defense, let's check out this play. Player 5 is going to set a screen for player 2, 4 is going to pop out, and 1 is going to pass him the ball. Player 1 is going to set a staggered screen. Player 2 is going to pop up. This could be a 3-point shot, or player 5 could be rolling towards the basket, so either player 2 or player 4 could pass him the ball for the layup. Now in our third easy horns basketball play, we're going to have player 4 and 5 set a screen on player 1. Player 1 is going to choose one side or the other. It does not really matter, whichever side is more open. And player 1 is going to take that side. He could pop out for a 3-point shot, or he could drive towards the rim for a layup. But either way, the opposite wing has to back cut towards the net along the baseline. This will allow player 2 to possibly be open when player 1 is driving towards the rim. There could be a switch to block player 1 from player 2 or from player 3, in which case one of those two players could be open for an easy shot. Now let's check that out against a man-to-man defense. So we have player 4 and 5 screening up for player 1. 1 is going to use that screen. This could be a hedge on player 4's part. And we're going to have, of course, at this time, help defense from player red. And this could be a back cut lob or player 1, because player 4 is generally a slower player. Player 1 could take his man, in which case there would be help defense, and player 2 could be open or player 3 could be open. Now in our fourth easy basketball play, we're going to have players 4 and 5 screen down for players 2 and 3. They're going to pop up either to the three-point line or cut towards the rim, in which case they could be open at the three-point line, or they could also be open cutting towards the rim for an easy layup. Now let's check this out against a man-to-man defense. So we're going to have players 4 and 5 screening down for players 2 and 3, and they could pop up, they could be open, or they could be also cutting towards the middle of the key where player 1 could pass them the ball for the layup. And in our fifth and final Horns basketball play, what we will have is player 5 cutting towards that low block. He's going to be setting a screen for player 3. The reason is player 4 is going to be screening on the opposite side of player 1, so that now player 1 is going to use player 4 as a screen. Now player 3 is going to use 5 as a screen, and player 3 may be open in the low post. Player 4 may be open around the three-point line or the mid-range, and player 1 could also shoot the three-point shot. So this could be a 3-option play, and very, very simple and very, very effective. So here we have the defense. We're going to have player 5 go and set a screen for player 3. Player 4 is going to now set a screen on player 1. 1 is going to use that screen, 3 is going to use that screen, and now if player 5 switches off, we will have either player 3 not open, or if he doesn't switch off, player 2 might want to help out with player 3, mainly because, well, not many coaches want layups. They would rather have a three-point shot, in which case player 2 could be open for a three-point shot as well. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. I hope that these 5 easy Horns basketball plays will work with your team. If they do, let us know how they work in the comments below. I love to hear from you, and if you have any suggestions on any plays or drills that you want, or any questions that you have, let me know, and I will try my best to answer you and make a video for you as well. But anyways, if you like basketball play, drills, and skills videos, well, subscribe, because I make new videos every single day. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Basketball players, are you looking to jump higher? If you are, there's a book in the description called the Jump Training Book that is going to help you just like it has helped many other players. Hello, so if you have liked this video, click over here to subscribe, or maybe over here, depending on which side I put it on. I don't know yet. Anyways, also the opposite direction or the opposite side is another video you may like. So I hope to see you again in one of those next videos. Yeah.